Hola. Hey, the mental. How you doing? The mental just rolled in. He said, hey, the mental. Hey, Jug. How you doing? 400 Circle Media. How you doing? How's everything going tonight? The mental. How you doing? Thank you so much. The mental flew in. He gave me a hey. He said hi. I guess, is that the new emoji thing? I don't know what that is, but 400 Circle Media, thank you so much for the, you know what? I definitely appreciate all my hearts. I appreciate all my faces. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much, Jug, the mental. Thank you so much for the crown. 400 Circle Media said, the mental, keep it 100, all 100s. He gave 4 of those. How has the day been for all? What's going on? What actually is going on today? What's going on different today that didn't go on Sunday? The mental say, I'm all right, 400. I'm all right. Jug, I thought you would have said something a little better than that. But I'm going to leave you alone, though. Did you have a pretty good weekend? Like, how was your weekend? 400 Circle Media said, that video you put up was so funny with dude. Listen, wasn't it? I'm telling you. And guess what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back on all her throwbacks. And I think that's where the fun is at, in all of those throwbacks. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, okay. The mental say, yeah, he did. I asked him, did he have a pretty good weekend? He said, yeah, he did. Okay. Well, you know what? That's good to hear. Well, 400 Circle Media, I'm telling you, it was something about that video. That man, when he told, but listen, honestly, 400, do you think on that video, do you think Kendra actually incited that? Do you think she antagonized him to a point to where I believe he got frustrated? But 400 Circle Media said, right. I could agree with you. I don't believe he was wrong either. So what 400 Circle Media and I are talking about, it's a video that I did today about the Kendra G. It was a throwback for one of the guys, and he was so upset with her because she basically asked him how old he was. He told her how old he was. He said, I'm 29. And true enough, he didn't look like he was 29, but in the same breath, I didn't think that she should have took it that far, because I'm sure if you see the video, you would understand. You know, I'm sure he go through situations where people pick on him and stuff like that, and he might have had a rough life, whatever the case may be. Kendra opened up the doors for people to come any kind of way and look for love. And that's what he did. He came in the way he came because that's who he is. He went to look for love. And what did Miss G do? How old? She just kind of roasted him. But what he did, he actually roasted her ass back. And when I say he roasted her back, he ate that little bitty ass. He ate that ass up. And guess what? Could I have blamed him for that? I can't blame him for what he did. 400 Circle Media said, yes, she did. When he told her his age, and she just like, she didn't hear him. And the thing of it is, she kept going on and on about it. And then she was even making like the facial expressions. He was like, man, F-U-B. And he was like shiny forehead. And he kind of like he honestly went in on her. I mean, I'm like, he got so angry with her. I'm like, okay, this man also got some built up anger, because why didn't he just hang up? So I definitely want to stop and pause for a second. I want to just welcome everybody in. Yep, this is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. That's right. With Dee Dee said it, you already know where you at. You're at your live lounge time with the Queen. Yes, this is a lounge live time with the Queen. And it is, excuse me, my men only. Unless you as a woman, you want to fly in, land, and get welcomed in the right way. But you got to come through me. So if you out there in my parking lot, y'all know what y'all do out there in my parking lot. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for pulling in like you at the movie theater and treating me like I'm an actress. No, I'm not an actress. I'm only me. But nevertheless, I appreciate you being out there. And just because I appreciate you being out there, I'm gonna give you 2 rules. 1, please make sure you enjoy it, since you already in a parking lot and you're considered now as a parking lot pimp. Parking lot pimps you. But most importantly, aside from enjoying it, please make sure you clean up my parking lot before you leave. I don't care if you exit it in the next 30 seconds. Make sure you don't leave none of your rubbish out there. Okay. And then I want to welcome in all my men that came in and they decided to fly in, land, and then join this panel of an open conversation. Let's see what's on my men's mind. And then we'll decide the topic then. Until then, thank you so much, so much, so much. Insatiable rolled in. He gave me that heart, purple, white. And you know what, Insatiable? I'll show you in a minute. He gave me a white candle. He gave me the praying hands. He gave me green because he know green is my favorite color. Yes, that's money. He also gave me my wine glass, my birdie, my heels, because my gold heart. He's Insatiable, basically everything that I just love. Thank you so much, Insatiable. Insatiable say, good evening, beautiful queen. God bless. Good evening, Insatiable. Same to you. 400 Circle Media says she didn't tell her age. And guess what? Not only that, not only did she not tell her age, she also did not tell whether or not she's in a relationship. Because if you go back and you look at the other video I just did about the man that said he didn't want no mammies. Remember, the outside guy was asking her, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? She would not answer the question. And I'm like, why won't you answer the question? All you doing is doing a dating app. So if you say you're single, people on your app, they're going to know, understand, and they don't give a damn. Because you are on the dating. If you setting up a dating app, you could be dating or you could be in a relationship. Who knows? But the type of people that she allow on there, she can't be in a relationship. Kool-Aid. Gotten. Hey there, Gotten. How you doing? Gotten flew in and he landed just like that. Gotten said, yo, what's up, queen? TQ. Nothing's going on. Gotten, how's everything going on with you? How was your weekend, even though you just closed it out and started it yesterday? 400 Circle Media said, Insatiable 100. Insatiable say at 400. Good evening. God bless, brother. 400 Circle Media said, when he take that makeup off, listen, I honestly, I laughed so hard at that video. It almost makes me want to go play the video back so y'all could hear exactly what 400 Circle Media and I are talking about. Thank you so much for the love. I definitely appreciate them hearts. Y'all know when y'all see me them hearts like that, y'all know that kind of stop the chat a little bit, but I'm gonna try not to stop the chat. So you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do what I do, sit here and continue to talk to my man just like it ain't nothing. Now, what I might do, I might move over because it do seem like it's a little bit dark in this area. I call myself trying to sit in a whole nother area. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been sitting in a whole nother area. That's probably why I've been turning up a little bit more than I normally turn up. No, I turn up how I always turn up, and that's the turn up, get the turn up, baby. Anyway, 400 Circle Media say, I done played it. 400 Circle Media say he played that. Was that a heart you just sent me, 400 Circle Media, or was that the 100s? Because you know good well we ain't behind on the chat. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. 400 Circle Media say, no, I was sending you some hearts. Thank you, 400. I definitely appreciate you for that. When I watched it, 400, see, the thing of it is, whenever I do a video, I don't watch the video before I commentate on it. I don't. I like to watch the video for the first time when I'm recording it. So when I went to record, and I'm like, what? And I think because I was recording, I must have caught myself because when I was going through, because I really didn't need to do anything to it, but it got a commercial that's stuck in there. I started laughing so hard. I'm like, this cat right here is a cat for real. He was going off. And I'm just saying to myself, thank you so much for the hearts. I'm saying to myself, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this man that man was clicking. And guess what? I said, if I knew him, guess what I would do, 400? I honestly would invite him to the live because you can almost guarantee that he's one of those type of men or men where he hold things in. He used to hold it in, and now he seemed like he to a point where he just clicking on everybody, anybody. If you say something and it look like it's insulting him, it seems like he's just gonna cock that pistol back like that and just like click, 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 click. He like going in like a damn bazooka. Anyway, 400 Circle Media say go to Queen page and check it out. Yes, I'm telling you, y'all got to go and look at that video. That video was so, it was so funny until it actually made me say, wait a minute, I got another mission here. I'm going back in them throwbacks. I'm going to the throwbacks. I want to see when it first got started. Like, how did, I want to see, was anything cleaned up or did it get worse? Like, what is the dynamics, honestly, with this show? So I said, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at a couple of the old throwbacks and see what happened in the old throwback days back then and yonder and all around the corner and all that right there. It was horrible. I'm like, I couldn't listen. I guess I'm so amazed, like you are, 400 Circle Media, because that's the first time that I honestly heard someone go off on a host. Right. That's the first time I heard someone go, oh, thank you for that heart. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. And you know what, 400 Circle Media, I was about to say, and that's the first time that I heard someone go off on a host like that over something so petty, but that just lets you know it was more serious to him than Kendra made it to be, and that's not right. 400 Circle Media say, Queen, he was cool till she said that when she kept asking him how old he was, when I tell you he was like a shotgun, pow, pow, pow. He just went to shooting up. I said, damn, I said, what, is he some kind of Pistol Pete? He went to shooting that thing and he was like, boom, 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 boom. I said, look at Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete didn't give her a chance. And all she was like this. You finished? I'm like, I know you had to be embarrassed. But the good part about it, she wasn't too embarrassed. The reason why you could tell she wasn't too embarrassed because you see she aired it. She wasn't embarrassed by it. It did just what it was supposed to do. It embarrassed her to an extent. It bought her out her shell and it made her some money. That's what I'm saying. Why let it go? I mean, it's gonna be things you're gonna delete, but like she played her cards right. And I definitely, but honestly, I honestly felt, I kind of felt bad for him. The reason why I felt bad for him is because even though he clicked on her, but I'm gonna be honest, rightfully so, she deserved it. She deserved it because what Kendra liked to do at times, Kendra liked to throw a rock and then she'll either hide her hand or she'll hide behind it. Oh, thank you, you know what, Insatiable? I have a question for you. Insatiable just sent me a teddy bear, a butterfly, a green apple. Where did that come from? A green heart, a white candle, a white heart, a bird, a glass, and a purple heart. I want to know, Insatiable, what made you in that moment? What made you send me those emojis? I know, Insatiable, damn, this lady just, it's always a question. It is a question. I want to know, in the conversation that we were talking about just now, what made you, because you didn't comment on the video. You commented by sending me all the emojis that I like. What made you interrupt that and send me an emoji? It ain't that far down in the chat. So I know you can leave it right there and I'm going to get it just like that. So then we're not going to have 500 Circle Media with all his shenanigans. 500, 500, I see those 100s. 500 Circle Media say he held his own. And the thing of it is, 400, he held his own, but to me, he held it in such a horrible way. It was like, damn, did he just click like that? I don't know if I would have clicked like that. I probably would have clicked, but I don't know if it would have been like that. I don't know if he went too far or did he kind of take it out on her. But I guess he said, you ain't gonna be. That's probably what it was. He was like, no, you on social media, you trying to get me. HOE. Insatiable said, just wanted you to feel good like always. You know what? And then Insatiable also said, I didn't see the video. You know, that's good. But the video, I know, see, 400 Insatiable don't like he don't like watching Kendra. So that wouldn't have been too intriguing for him. However, this particular guy, then he was he was actually funny. He was funny to a capacity of he really was going off on her. He went off bad. 400 Circle Media said, no, thumbs down. That's why you don't play with people. Exactly. 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 He went off on her so bad until I didn't feel bad for her. I kind of felt bad for him, but he held his own, like you said. But here's the flip side to it. It went back to what we were talking about yesterday when we were talking to Tiger, Brad, Mighty Ninja. And I was saying sometimes when women hurt men feelings, we don't understand that something as small that you just did really hurt my feelings. And I think this man probably get his feelings hurt so often, especially from women. And then to get on the show with her, and then she try to further hurt his feelings in front of an audience. And I'm like, damn, Kendra, when you seen how he said what he said, he went to snapping. He went to snapping so bad. I was like, this man, I say this man can get postal on any given day. What in the hell is going on up in here? He was clicking. He was clicking like this. Click, 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 click. He was clicking. It was funny. If y'all have not watched the video, what we're talking about is a video that I did today. I posted it today with Kendra G, and it was a guy. He called her. He exposed her as a some sort of shiny forehead bozo. Bozo or something. He called her a shiny forehead, a shiny wig. He went off so bad on her until it's all jokes to me. Even though Kendra had to suck that up on the other end, she didn't give a damn. She said she done heard worse than that because she done said worse than that. And I done drunk worse than this. Kool-Aid with some frost on it. Anyway, so yes, 400 Circle Media, that was definitely funny. 400 say, I see why he don't. Correct. 400 also said he was funny, but being real. And here's the thing. 400, he was funny to us. But him clicking, he was being real. He inside, he was really going off like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this with my ugly ass. I know I'm ugly. I know I look older than what I'm supposed to be. I know I've had a rough life. Damn it, I can't take it back. Nah. But I'm telling you, I'm 20. The man did not look a day younger than 60. I mean, so Kendra had the right. But here's the thing. I also did another video. And this video was with a transgender named Chloe. So Chloe came on, and people in the comments were saying that that's a man. That's a man. Even though the Chloe was saying, no, I'm a woman. I'm not paying attention to them. I'm a woman. I was born with a JJ. So in the midst of it, Kendra, once he got off, or she, whatever they call him, once Kendra ended, Kendra said, well, I don't know what y'all want me to do. I asked him, and I asked him once or twice. I can't keep asking that question. So I found it so weird that the way she handled that man, I've seen her handle the other guy nowhere near that way. So if a person tell you I'm 29 years old, even though they look 50, because if I go in there and I tell her if I go in there and tell her I'm 30 years old, and she gonna look at me and say, no, you look way older than 30. You look like you about 60. And I say I'm 30 years old. What's she gonna do? Ask for proof of age? So I don't understand why she did it to him like that. 400 circle meter say yes, but we all have to be humble. Correct. 400 also said she got to take that L. But here's the thing, 400, she didn't take a L. She took a W. She took a win. The reason why she took a win because she aired it and got paid for it. She didn't give a damn. 400, 400 circle media said 60. Yes, that man did not look a day younger than 60 years old. Okay, because he damn for sure looked older than I. 400 circle media said it's all about respect. That's all I try to tell people. I was literally just telling my daughter probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ago. I told her once I got in, I said, you know, I said, I can remember one of the guys came out and he needed to look at my stove. They had to deliver me a stove still like, damn, how you, whatever. So they came back out. And when he came in, he was asking me like, what was I experiencing? So me telling him within like 10 seconds, I was like, well, the eye keep burning. I mean, well, the eye will burn and then it'll go out and it's like it's not holding. Me trying to explain that, he basically just cut me off. Jamaican guy. I think he might have been Bahamian. He just cut me off. And I'm saying to myself, I let it slide the first time. And then I started back talking again. And then I know what's wrong with the stove. And I said, stop, stop. I said, no, 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 no. I said, stop right now, stop. This is what I said to him. In my kitchen, I said, stop. I said, stop. I said, I never disrespected you. I don't know why you're raising your voice and you in my house. And I was very clear with that. I said, why are you raising your voice and you're in my house? I said, at the end of the day, you're going to pay homage to the queen. I don't know who else is the queen of your life, but don't do me like that. I said, just, it's all about respect. You ask me what I'm going through, and I thought you would want to know that anyway, but you don't get to just talk to me any kind of way. And so I'm like, damn, I'm like, did I say something wrong? So I went to second guessing myself because I know I'll get like this. I get snappy when people get rude with me and they be disrespectful because it's not called for. I thought I was wrong. I'm like, damn, did I say something maybe? And I started second guessing myself. I'm like, okay, I don't know. But anyway, maybe about a week or so later after that, I noticed this guy. I'm like, what is he doing around here? He was in one of the stores on the other side of town. And it's like a small convenience store. And when I walked in, to my dismay, I noticed he was arguing with the cashier. And so I looked at him and I think he don't remember me because he also is the same guy that used to come out for my stove when I owned my restaurant. But he never acted like that before. And I'm like, damn, what's getting with you? Old, grumpy age? Like, what is it? What happened? And he was just so disrespectful and grumpy. And I'm saying to myself, see, this is when people just don't understand. You got to be respectful. That's what the problem is right now, respect. People don't like to be respectful. And I don't think that's right. 400 circle media say DNA. I was tell them the truth, just like that. 400 circle media said it's all about respect. He also said, yeah, but I bet she hurt from them words. Kendra can wear as much makeup as she want to. Kendra can wear as many frontals, but you best believe Kendra knows about hood life. If you really listen to her, she just got cute because the higher you go up the ladder, the cleaner you got to present yourself. It don't matter if you're dirty on the inside, you still got to present yourself in a way that's gonna keep you going up. Period. So she know exactly about this life. And then I did the same video that I did with the guy who said talking about the mammies. This guy told Kendra, oh, they be clicking on her. He told her, he said, listen, he said, don't get all Hollywood. He said, don't get all Hollywood on me. He said, don't get Hollywood on me because you did. So Kendra was like, what you mean Hollywood? I got this in me, that me, and as a matter of fact, Hollywood don't even really fit me because this is the total opposite of my life. So what my point is to you, 400 circle media, she used to that. And I'm going to tell you why she's used to that. I don't care how many people whatever her job was, whatever helped her rise, it doesn't matter. Kendra always gonna know her people. The reason why you gonna know Kendra know her people, because when she started that dating app, she started because she know her people. And she know what they need too. I'm moving to the other side. So y'all hold on 1 minute. I'm moving to the other computer. I don't like this area. Y'all gonna hold 1 second. I am moving. I promise you, I don't like this area. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm coming right back to get y'all. Hold on. I do not like this area. I did not like that area. That area was so crappy. I said I don't like the area. I don't like how loud it is over there. It was just horrible. I just didn't like the area. So hold on. Hold on. Yep. I had to move. Hold on. Ain't that better? $400 Circle Media said about the words. And then 400 Circle Media said, but when you break down the person, it hit different. I get what you're saying. So you saying you think that broke Kendra down? Do you really think that broke her down? You really think that broke her down? I doubt it. I doubt it. No, I'm telling you, I just don't think so. Mm-mm. I think Kendra used to that type of behavior, and that's just simply put. I'm telling you, Ken, that didn't break her down 400. And I know you think it did, but I bet you it didn't. At the end of the day, I like this better. That thing was running me crazy. I don't know why. I just didn't feel the area today. I'm like, I just don't feel like being over there. So I'm trying to go where I feel. I don't know if I could even get in. Hopefully I could. Boom. Hold on. Let me see if I think I can get in. Shouldn't I be able to get in? Maybe I can't. If I'm on, I was trying to get in from being on my cell phone, and I was trying to get in where I could get in live on my desktop. I almost had a plan. Let me see. No, I don't got a plan. No, this ain't a plan. I thought I was smarter than y'all, but I guess I wasn't smarter than y'all. 400 Circle Media say, I cried, but I couldn't let people see it. You mean like when people was bothering you, 400 Circle Media? You mean like when people was bothering you? That's what you're talking about when you say you used to cry, but you didn't let people see you? Like, I'm interested in knowing what you was talking about just now. Hey, Gotten, are you still there? Where's gotten at? I don't know why I brought my ass to this cellular device, knowing good and well I didn't want to be on this cellular device. My goodness. Social media said, yes, when you got to step up, just be you. I understand that. Makes sense. I definitely understand what you mean, 400 social media. You know what? It's so real that whew, so many people go through so much stuff for real. And like you have to have like conversations like this to like understand what people go through. And some people still don't listen, even when you try to tell them. It's horrible. For social media said, yes, when you got to step up, just be you. I had to say that. I had to just say that part again. I don't know. At the end of the day, 400 social media, I think, I don't know. I don't know what kind of feeling I get for that. I don't know. And you know what? What you ain't gonna do tonight, 400 social media, you're not gonna have me sitting here. You're not gonna have me going back and forth with you, getting all sentimental. Not tonight, buddy. 400 social media say I was gone for a minute. I'm hard on the outside, but inside we got feelings. Yeah, that's what people don't understand. That's what people don't understand, that you have feelings on the inside. I don't get it. That's just how people do you. You just got. How did I go through that? How did that happen? That's so crazy. I didn't think if you on the phone, why would the phone still ring? Isn't that crazy? Did I cut out just now 400 circle media? Or was I still there? Which one was it? Was I still there? Because you know what I think I'm going to do? I don't know. I think I might, you know what I might do? I might end my, oh shoot, wait a minute. What did I just do? I cannot leave out of there. 400 circle media said, that's why I stay out the way and do going off on her, all respect. Oh, 400 circle media said I did go out. Okay. Insatiable said, women used to ask me why I don't cry, but I do. I'm just the type you'll never know if I'm mad, sad, or happy. Yeah. So you know what, Insatiable? What do you do? What did you do when you what did you do when you're upset? Like how do you handle it when you're upset? Because Insatiable said women used to ask me why I don't cry, but I do. I'm just the type you'll never know if I'm mad or sad. What? See, you know, I could dissect that, and I know Insatiable, like, oh my God, please don't let her get on me. Yes, I will, Insatiable. You too can get it. No, Insatiable, because I got other questions to that. So it's I did see 400 Circle Media said Insatiable facts, my brother. And 400 Circle Media also said Insatiable, I feel what you just said, bro. And then Insatiable say I just act normal. So my question to you, 400 Insatiable, is you said women used to ask me why don't I cry, but I do. I'm just the type you'll never know if I'm mad or sad. So you know what? For me, even if a statement is said like that, to me, it shouts out like that to me. The reason why it shout out like that to me because I'm wondering why do we have a man so hard that he haven't found a woman that he can soften up to? Sorry, insatiable. I don't understand that. That right there just sent the trigger down my soul. You know why? Because insatiable said women used to ask me why I don't cry, but I do. I'm just the type you'll never know if I'm mad, sad, or happy. So have you found anybody? Has there been anybody where you were ever comfortable enough with her where you showed those sides of emotions? Is my question to insatiable. 400 circle media say insatiable, bro. Facts. No, it's not. 400 is not. 400 say insatiable. I feel what you just said, bro. No, you're not. I just had to repeat that. Insatiable said, I just act normal. And then 400 circle media said, my normal, not the next man normal. And then Insatiable said, I've been hurt. But my question to you, Insatiable, when you say you've been hurt, I'm wondering more than hurt. Have you ever been able to express your hurt in front of any woman? Is my question. That's of significant other. Wouldn't mind that answer. Yeah, that's a commercial. That's a commercial that I'm listening to. Don't get started, Insatiable. You know I'm looking for that answer. Oh, he said yes. Okay. You know what, Insatiable? You're a bit tricky, ain't you? 400 circle media said, meaning in life for my family now is just not for me. Meaning I live for my family. Now it's not just me. Yeah, because you finally woke up. So I definitely can relate to that. I understand what your side of it was, but you know what? But you know what though? Here's the difference for 100 circle media. For me, there's a difference with what you're saying as your answer than what insatiable just said. I mean, I could be wrong, y'all correct me, but those are two difference. That's not the same thing. Because what insatiable is saying to me, because now you're saying 400 circle media, you said meaning I live for my family now is not just for me. But what my question to insatiable was because he said women used to ask me why I don't cry, but I do. I'm just not the type you'll never know if I'm mad, sad, or happy. So that went to me, that wouldn't align with what you're saying, 400 circle media. Because you're what you're talking about, 400 circle media, is basically why you have become the person that you are now. And that's why you live for your family. See, that's that, but I get what you're saying, because there he goes. You know that's what they do, boy. 400 circle media said right. Right. See, that's why see, this is the thing to it. You just got to listen to what people said. That's right. That's what all love. Of course it is. And this is where I told you 400 every time I thought about it. I said, you know what? I said, there's no way, man. I said, I can't do this. I said, I can't do this anymore. I say, I'm not doing this live anymore. I'm not doing the channel like that. I said, I'm not doing it. And I kept putting it down. And then something came. I went and visited my mom at the grave. And something came and something said to me pretty much like, what's the problem? And I had to realize the problem is I felt like it was too intense, because sometimes I'll get intense. Insatiable. Let me say 400 circle media. You said no. He's saying that's mental health. No, that's not what he's talking about. Insatiable is not talking about mental health. Insatiable is talking about, he said, women used to ask me why I don't cry, but I do. I'm just the type you'll never know, as if he never shows his feelings. He never will show his weakness. He never will show this, that, and other. Why? Because you never see any kind of, he don't change faces. If it's a good day, he gonna show you a face of a good day, but that's still the same face. If it's a rainy day, he gonna show you the face of a rainy day, but this is still the same face. So he trying to say to me, Insatiable, you are welcome to call if you want to elaborate this, because I feel like what you're saying and what 400 Circle Media was saying, I don't feel like those was the same too, but 400 Circle Media seem to think it is, but it ain't. See, I know you was lost. 400 Circle Media said he seen that, but he wasn't paying attention. Then he said, okay, I'm lost. Then he said, but that's how he was raised. That could be true and that could not be true. That could be true, and then again, it could not be true. And one thing about it, you better remember this, Insatiable is a Capricorn. And one thing about Capricorns, don't forget, Capricorn is an earth sign. We like ran really by nature. Why do you think our favorite colors, honestly, is nature colors like brown? I mean, I could be wrong. Y'all better look at the colors around me. It's more nature colors. It's more soothing, comfortable. It's more colors. We don't want, even though y'all notice I got on green, it's for different reasons. But green is even in our nature. I mean, we got trees. We got all kind of things. And one thing about it, I mean, just to get to the point, this is where I say I get a little bit too intense because I go so far in the conversation. 400 Circle Media already said I'm lost. You got to keep up. You talk about, this is the stuff that I'm trying to tell you. You say you want to talk about mental health. This is a part of it. It's not mental health. It's straight reality. You just got to open up your eyes and you got to listen. And you got to pay attention to people when they talk. You got to pay attention to them. I just can't help but pay attention and to listen. And I like to read because sometimes reading is a bit fundamental. I used to didn't like to read in school unless they told me to read out loud. That doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me. When I was in school, do not ask me to open up a book and read no damn book. It was like, I'm not reading the book, like read, like I'm trying to say. And then I went over to the store. Oh, no. I didn't like that type of reading. That wasn't fundamental to me. What was fundamental to me was when the teacher say, would you please read out loud the next paragraph? And you know, they used to call me proper speaking me. So I used to sit up in my seat. I was young and was a mess. I told y'all within, I felt like I was already somebody else. So listen, so I would sit up in my seat and I would read that paragraph like nobody's business. And then the teacher would always say, you have some very good grammar. Your English is very good. And I used to say, thank you. And then she'll send us on homework and I won't bring the homework back. But anyway, the point that I'm making to you is this. Insatiable is very methodical. And Insatiable is a methodical Capricorn on the other side of me. He's one of those more of an introvert type of Capricorn, unless he get around someone that can actually let all his guards and stuff down. I'm telling you, the statement that Insatiable made, and Insatiable said what he said. He's allowed to show any different face you need. Ain't that getting to the point, Insatiable? You are allowed to show any face a person needs. That's why nobody ever really could figure him out. Because they not thinking. He's a thinker. He's a quiet thinker. Insatiable know what he's doing. That's why every time he come in, he makes sure he pay attention to me. That's why he's able to hone in on sending me those birds and stuff like that. He just really started coming to us, and he know I'm not even going to get into it because I'm going to continue to just watch what he's sending me. I'm telling you. And then he finally come to someone that when I talk at times, I could trick him, and he's so smart until he going to think back, because you could best believe thinkers like Insatiable. I don't give a damn how many times you walk off. Every time you walk off and come back, insatiable have noticed something different you have did or said. He's gonna catch you. The problem with it is nobody haven't caught him like that yet. Insatiable, should I get off of you? I don't mind. I'll let you go, insatiable. If you want me to get off you, you got to send me something. Let me see if you ain't down there. That means you want me to keep going? 400 circle media, you know how I get at times like this. I'll go to reading them all the way down to his ankles. Insatiable, why is it can I ask you one question, insatiable? Why are you laughing? Appreciate the hearts. Y'all know it make me ookie gookie and gaki and gokali. It does. It makes me like, how? It make me how? Just like that. 400 circle media say, yes, right. You already know. That's why, listen, this is why 400 circle media is not going to leave me. I don't give a damn what nobody say. 400 circle media going to give me a hard time because he wanted this way. It doesn't matter. That one ain't going nowhere. He know I got him. Insatiable. You're telling me LL. I'm trying to find out, do you know I'm on the right page? And if you slip up one time, I'm gonna say something else too. And insatiable is gonna always want to know what you talking about. Insatiable say, because you asked me, do I want you to get off me? I don't mind, queen. I asked you, was I calling you out? My question to you is, am I calling you out? Or you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Insatiable, duh. And I think that's why insatiable is just interested. And listen, the reason why insatiable is interested is because when you are a type of person and you're so methodical here, it always feels like, who is these people around me and why? And can you haul ass until I summons you back? Insatiable. That's that side of us where it's like, that's that introverted side of us. But one thing about it, when you can finally like really, 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 really be free and like really be free and really be me, and you can find people that know how to kind of like navigate and just kind of mix and vibe, them be the ones where you like, okay, I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of interest there. I'm okay. But see, people like us, we'll get like that and we'll give you all the chances, we'll give you all the breaks. But what you don't know is, because we're so methodical, what you don't understand and what you don't know is we checking a list off, and we never gonna forget anything that you've ever done. And then you sit around people and they try you, and you sitting there in the mental capacity like, am I stupid? Am I foolish? Or did this person tell me something like this 2 years ago? Because honey, I'm telling you, I'll take it all the way back. If y'all don't believe me, you better ask somebody this. Whenever my family finds me, I'm telling you, and y'all probably think I'm joking. And if I had my purse over here, I would pull out my purse. And guess what I would do? I would show y'all, I swear I would show y'all a deck of cards. I walk with a deck of cards in my purse. I am a spades fanatic. I don't care how you want to play it. Ace high, deuce, deuce, joker, 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 deuce, deuce. What you want to do with them? What you want to play? Deuce, deuce. And then the ace down. What are you gonna do? All I tell you not to do when you sit to the table with me, there's two things that I ask for. You know, I normally only ask for twos. Those two things are, don't sit to this table if you don't know how to play spades. And I'm not kidding you, because I am a totally different beast, baby. And yes, I love to put on a show. Ooh, and don't let me have a hand. And listen, don't have a hand. Because you can, I swear to you, you can make something out of nothing. My family will tell you this. I need to start saying that. You can make something out of nothing if you know what you're doing. My second rules to playing spades with me is this. Please don't renege. Please don't renege. I promise you, I'm going to catch that book. They'll tell you I am known for that. So if y'all ever got a game of spades somewhere, I got to start announcing this. If you a bad chick, spades. See that? Y'all know why I did that? Y'all always take me so deep. Y'all almost took me deeper. You know how? Damn it, I was about to get so deep talking about spades. I'm like, man, y'all better bring me out of it. And then he can't. It's a bad when you a bad chick. He said it. I didn't, but I am. Y'all know I had to get it out. I had to get it. I had to get it out. Y'all know how I do. I'll sit back, I get cool, I get calm, and then y'all go to going so far with all of this serious talk, and then you got 400 circle media trying to tell me to, oh, you need to have a topic. Damn it, how many topics you want me to have tonight? You better be glad that we low in the chat. And guess what? I don't feel we low in the chat. You want me to tell you why? The reason why I don't feel. Did I ever show y'all my shoes tonight? I didn't get to show my shoes, did I? I didn't show my men my shoes tonight. I didn't even show my men my. What? I did not show my men my. Ooh. Y'all better get this blueprint. I am the blueprint. It don't matter if I even tell it out of my head. Y'all better know who the blueprint is. Am I the blueprint or what? This the brand. Not one heart. I should have been at least another thumbs up. I'm gonna have to put my men on punishment. First of all, he was late tonight. And I don't mean my men that are in attendance. Thank you for the heart. I don't know why I have to get like this. Where are my men? Listen, I don't know where they're at, but they better listen to me. You better listen, 400 Circle Media, you better tell them. Because y'all know I'm going to have these men. It's the last thing I did. Where are my men? Listen, we're gonna look back at this video, 400 Circle Media. And when we look back at this video, you're gonna say, Queen, you put your claws on them. Claws, claws, claws. That's how you honestly can do a deep tissue massage. Anyway, let me get back to my chat. You know what? I'm interested in my men that's here. Thank you. Whoever gave me that, thank you. I appreciate you. Because y'all better know it's going to get better than this. And when I tell y'all I'm going to control this chat, I mean every bit of it. But when we lock this chat down, you better believe it. And you know, Insatiable, for some reason, you won't leave either. I'm not sure who is supposed to be on my team. I'm not sure. But I'm telling you, whoever I decide is going to be, listen, this is not. I know y'all know Insatiable. Be honest with me. Go down. I want to know, do you, Insatiable, need a deep tissue massage? I want you to answer that question, Insatiable. The real, hey, baby. I'm going to get down there to you. Thank you, the real. Insatiable. Do you need a deep tissue massage? Thank you, Insatiable. I went up to the part where Insatiable said I was right about him. I knew I was right about you, baby boy. Boy. Kool-Aid, not a sponsor. Oh, I just got lost in my thought. My bad, y'all. Y'all know how I be spazzing out anyway. It's insatiable. I do remember when you said you're right about me. You thought I forgot. Anyway, Insatiable say yes. Oh, thank you, Insatiable. Insatiable did say that. He said, I like your videos. You do? That wasn't Insatiable. Rory Wart. You like? Oh, my bad. I apologize. Thank you, Rory Wart. You love my videos. So when you say you love my videos, Rory Wart, if you're down there, look at me, Rory, if you're here. Down there in the chat, when you said you love my videos, does that mean that you've seen more than tonight? Leave that down in the chat. And I hope you did enjoy the show. If you did, especially if you're in my parking lot and you're considered as a parking lot pimp because you pulled up to my drive-through and you just said, okay, can I order a side of queen? Can I order a side of knees? Can I order a size of heels? Can I order a size of her? Whatever you did out there in my parking lot, you're welcome to give me a like times 3 a piece if you could. And if you don't do anything else, make sure you subscribe. And whenever y'all get ready, I do accept super chats. And you know what? That's going to be on my next level. You see that show I just gave y'all for free? That's on my second membership. That's a whole lot of work. And that's honestly me. That is how I have to massage myself. So y'all better, if you want to see that show, I'm telling you, you got to go to that one and think I'm joking. And I'm going to definitely push those. I wish I was around at least one of y'all where you could confirm her breath do smell good. Y'all know my breath smell good, and don't you? Aren't? Oh, That's a good show. Thank you so much, Worry Watt. I definitely appreciate you saying you liking my videos. I hope you're still down there in the chat so you can start telling me a little bit about yourself, because I'm going to start expecting to see y'all a little bit more often than you just flying in, landing for a second. You'll be back. So I hope you're still down there. Insatiable gave me a candle, heart, a bird, and the praying hands. Insatiable is so insatiable. And thank you, Insatiable. Insatiable also confirmed, yes, I am a queen, just like that. The real, you thought I wasn't going to get back to you, baby boy. Ootie, I'm here. I've been listening for about 20 minutes. I'm playing on my laptop trying to do some stuff for my podcast. You know what? The real, if you ever decide that you want to invite me over to your house, I'm more than welcome to take you up on the offer. Invite me to your house. I don't know what your podcast is for, but I'm honestly, I only come by invitation. So whenever you decide that you want, any of y'all, if you ever want to invite me over to your houses to have a conversation, and you on here, all you got to do is let me know. So you got your podcast. So if you want me, just invite me to the podcast. You can leave me the link or something like that. Leave me the link somewhere else, because I don't know how else to get this stuff. So I'm just as green as ever. Anyway, and I hope down there in the chat, the real, I hope you told me you like the way I kind of gave myself a massage. I hope that's down in it. Follow me. I hope that's down there in the chat. Insatiable say yes, because my body is not the same since I used to be paraplegic. And you know what? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Me either. I don't know what it is about my bones. And I don't know if there's anybody down in the chat that probably can relate. I don't know what it is, but I just felt like the reason why I did that just now is because honestly, when people see me standing on one leg and stuff like that, they don't know that's honestly me. That's my way of not just my own therapy and my own whatever I talk about. That's how I meditate in my own way. But when I'm moving all around and you see me like trying to, and I'll stay still, I'll stay on one leg for like, I think my longest I went was like almost 7-8 minutes of a song. But I'm honestly, that's my way of massaging my body. And I'm not being funny. Like that, what I did just now, that's so intense until you see how I just do whatever I felt like doing. That's what I did. And those are intense massages that I give where I really don't care. I really don't care what you're going through when I'll touch your leg or your knee or something. And I know it. I'm telling you, I did it to a lady a couple months ago. And let me back up. When you see me doing those intense massages, it's because I'm not a person that's scared to massage. Like it's certain things I wouldn't do. Like I don't like boxing. I don't like gross movies. I don't like scary movies. I don't even like to see open wounds. I don't want to see. My point is, I might not be able to see open wounds or scary movies or gross movies, but I can tell you this: when it's time for me to give a massage, I only know how to give like deep tissue massages where you want somebody to like take your hand and like really give me a massage, like stuff like that. Those are the kind of massages I do. And when I'm doing my own body like that, you can just imagine doing your body like that, or somebody doing you like that, and they're not afraid to give a massage. And I've never had, but I think one person to give me like a massage almost like that. One person. So if you need like a deep tissue massage, when you see me doing it, that's a deep tissue massage for me. So, and I feel like that one, that's my next level. That's my next level membership if you want to see that. But I'm glad you got to see it tonight. Definitely hope I get some kind of thumbs up or something. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, something. Matter of fact, y'all know I'm just there. I'm joking. You don't got to give me nothing on that, because one thing I do know, a lot of y'all need that. And I bet you do. Can't get it right. Can't get it right. He came in and put the diamonds first this time. Thank you for the love. So that means I'm hitting it on the right head with that massage. Y'all know, and a lot of y'all that's watching me, you know you need that type of deep tissue massage. So y'all want to see me do those, like how I really give myself a deep tissue massage. So just because you see me throw my leg up, y'all might thinking, oh, she probably in pain. No, that just released my pain. I like all of that. And I really do it to where it's not like it doesn't bother me. It's almost like talking to y'all. Talking to y'all don't bother me. I don't give a damn what they say about me. Whenever these women come, honey, they're gonna come, but they better make sure they bring it right. I summons the cats. Just like that. Boom. And if anybody out there in my parking lot, you haven't hit the like button, shame on you. If you haven't subscribed yet, shame on you. That's why you're in my parking lot as a parking lot pimp anyway. But I do thank you for watching. That means so much to me. Can't Get It Right gave me all diamonds, 4 of them, 4 hearts, 4 red hearts, 4 purple hearts, 4 green hearts. Damn it, 4 100s, 4 fires, and he did it just like that. And all 4s 400. Listen, Can't Get It Right. Where were you? Do you know those 4s? Every time this man come to my platform, I have to talk. I see how I have to switch up like I'm flip mode. No, I'm not flip moding. This honestly is my life. Can't Get It Right. You came in with all of those 4s. How late could you be? But you might be on time on your end. Those 4s have been hitting till it's been scary. And I seen the 4s. It's like 4s, your number. You got the 4s is what you need to be focused on. Them 4s, when they're jumping on me like this, I say, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. That intuition. If y'all on this chat, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why you're connecting. You got to pay attention when your mind tell you to follow your mind. You got to follow your mind, not just about numbers. You got to follow your mind because the Lord done left you. He done led you where you need to be. That's why all of us were thinking alike. You want to talk about a topic, you already where you're supposed to be, but you slacking is you're not paying attention when he's sending them signs out there till you say knucklehead, like he sent it to me. He sent it to y'all too. Sometimes we just get so caught up into everything else. We still, see, y'all about to make me preach again. And I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm going back to Can't Get It Right. Can't Get It Right. The more to the story is them 4s, because I'll get into a whole nother conversation. And I'm so surprised I'm not behind. But thank you, Lord. Anyway. Okay, Can't Get It Right. Say fashion on point, live always popping. Keep doing that. You doing big, sis. I got your back no matter what. I know. And I'm telling you, every time I say that I'm not going to do this, something else come up. I said I have to. I say I am way too creative just in me. I'm way too creative, and it's not even about that. I'm creative enough to love to talk to my men. Do y'all know how the average man get boarded? They get bored by women. That thing gave me cheers just now. All them right here. Just, you see it, can't get you. Let me sit down. That's the type of cheers it gave me. It made me stand up on them and put my shoulders up just like that. Listen, every time I try to stop this, something say you can't. You know what it means to be able to sit down and talk to men. And it's like you just, y'all get what, I don't think y'all understand how serious this chat is for me. It's so serious until this the only place where I'm finding that I can be happy. I'm not kidding. And if you into something, if you're a creative mind, if you're out there, especially in the parking lot, I don't care. Listen to this now. Listen to it another time. You talk about you want a topic 400. Here you go. It don't matter what you're doing. It matters where you're going at. And the reason why I say that is because who would have known that I would have been sitting here finally have found peace, finally just can say, I know I'm on my way to something just by using a gift that I've always had. I swear to God, it's just talking and being me. That's the gift that I found. It's been talking, and it's honestly, it's being me. Y'all know y'all can't get it right. But keep it real. I've been like this since you met me. And I found peace in it. So my point that I'm making to you is this. You try, whether it's YouTube that you're trying to get on, it don't matter wherever you're going. It don't matter whatever it is you're trying to do. Where I was failing myself is I knew I was the brand, but I still wasn't putting myself first. I was still putting other people first, and I just can't get it right. Said it. I couldn't get it right. So can't get it right. Can't get right. When I read that, you notice one thing about it. Can't get right. I know it's can't get right, but I say can't get it right. But one thing about it, he'll tell you since the first day I met him, what did I say? Why do you call yourself can't get it right? Why do you call yourself that? And I said, and I know it's can't get right, but I'm calling you that. Can't get it right, I tell you that. Because when you got something in you and you know it's something that you feel, you know it's something that you could prosper on, you know it's something that make you know it's something that make you so happy to honestly, you don't care who looking at you, but you could do it. That's when you done honestly found yourself. And if you out there, a topic is, if it's something that your creative mind tells you to do, I don't care if you don't have money, because I promise you, you just got to stay focused, and you got to stay focused, and then you got to hold on. If you stay focused and you hold on, everything you touch, it's gonna manifest. Why? Because you stand focused and you're holding on. I don't care if it's a word that you're trying to get out. You just got to find a way to stay focused, and you got to hold on. And it can happen. And y'all think I'm joking. It can happen without having a dollar coming in. And I'm not joking, but listen. I do. Yep. All you got to do is do what make you happy. Think you can't get it right. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate all them fours, but you better remember this. Them fours went to hitting in Florida so hard, they might be ready where you at. And I seen all them 100s too. He gave me one. Where is my 100? He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know how powerful 47 and 74 is? Numbers over. The real said, hi. Anto. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And is it Otto? Yeah, I like to say Otto. Otto gave me, I promise you, listen at this. Otto, let me get my camera back right, baby boy. Otto said, I love you. You see the tip of this right here? That's the same color of the first heart Otto sent. Huh? Then he sent me lips, quite a few of them. And even that was in red. You better know it. Thank you, Antar. Thank you for flying in, landing. And looked like you took a seat and you had some more things to say. Otto gave me a kiss this time first. Oh, Otto, what makes you come in? And then he backed it up with 1, 2, 5 hearts. Y'all better know Otto did not come to play. What else did he do? Otto gave me a smiley face. With kiss. He gave me a peach. He gave me another face, another face. I wonder why that middle face got the tongue to the side. Is that to the left or to the right? Otto gave me a thumbs up kiss. And when you gave me a thumbs up in the kiss, Otto, did you also give me a I subscribe? And I'm going to start texting y'all for my super chats, especially when I have to put on a show for you. You're making me feel like you're unappreciative. Okay? Let's get back to Otto's last message. Otto say, I am EM Russian. And you know what, Otto? You're welcome. When you fly in the next time, Otto, I want you to make sure you say, hello, Queen. Please and thank you. Recep. Hey, Recep. I don't know if you're still down there in the chat, but if you is, can you hit that thumbs up? And if you waited, make sure you subscribe as well. And hi, thank you for flying in. I hope you landed for more than a short visit. Hopefully you're still down there to let me see if I want you to stay. Hey, the real. Hey, the real. Yes, I do not want to play no games with y'all men tonight. I just want to kind of read through these chats. I don't want to get distracted, even though there is a beautiful, sexy song that's on right now. And I'm going to try my best to stay in my seat. Wake up. I thought y'all had went to sleep. The real let me know that it's a podcast focusing on single women. I'm sorry. Ooh. Before single fathers. Oh, okay. We got something different in the house finally. It's not just focusing on women. It's a podcast focusing on single fathers. And that's fathers, that's lowercase. And then if you see that forward slash, that's a capital F. You know what? Before I get into this statement, and no, I didn't make a mistake when I said single women. It's good, honestly, it's good to have a podcast focusing on single fathers because we have a lot of stuff focusing on single women. And what people don't understand, and I'm not going to go far into this because y'all know I could take that little bit of statement at what just happened, and then I can go so deep into that again. Yes, I am talking to you with my match. Anyway, I could take that statement so far. Focusing on single fathers. It's a podcast focusing on single fathers. But did y'all notice? I wonder what made the real, when he typed that on there, I wonder what made him capitalize the F and fathers on the end. Or was that Or did you just copy and paste that? I know the real. You're gonna say, what the hell? You damn right. I can ask you that. You're gonna say, I know y'all saying, why was she worried about something like that? Because it's my damn chat, and I want to know everything that my men be thinking. And I promise you, if you stick around, I'm gonna figure you out, and y'all know it. That's why y'all still here, because y'all know I'm gonna get you. Okay, but I'm gonna leave the real alone until he answer the question down there, unless he decide to call. Because you better believe he be ready to call, honey. Yep, the real said, wait a minute. I see you down into the bottom. Later, Gotten. Gotten say, you know what? I'm not sticking around. You know why I'm not sticking around? Because every time I stay around here and play with her, she'll never call me out with nothing. Gotten say, Gotten say, see tonight, Gotten let me know he was leaving, but I bet you Gotten gonna be back. He gonna say, you know what? Because I know my men gonna have to go to bed, and I want y'all to go to bed when it's time, because I want y'all to make sure y'all get up so that y'all can get those bills paid. That's right. And whenever you have to say goodnight, just let me know that you're leaving. Unless you just don't want to tell me goodnight because you don't want me to know that you're gone. I'll accept any of those. I promise you. Anyway, like I was saying, the real. You know what, the real, I know you saying this lady right here. No, I had to go back to that statement again because it's a podcast. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. The real also said all things dad related. Honestly, it's a men's channel, but we welcome everyone. Nope, I got you. That is so interesting. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. And you know what? The typical nosy woman will fly over and get on and be like, okay, what is this about being nosy? But it'll be the same thing if I go over there to Rio without being invited. It will be the same thing as me saying, see how these ladies fly in like Linda Lucy did the other day? I say, I don't know why lazy leg Linda flew in on my girl, flew in, flew in on my live and called me old. I say this Lucy Linda done lost her everlasting mind. Was you hear the real when she said that? Lucy Linda, this might have been about either Lucy Linda said it, and then someone, I think it was a Priscilla. She didn't say no old, but I'm like, what is Priscilla talking about? I can't believe Priscilla even categorized me. Priscilla just had to let me know that her man cooked macaroni. She had to let me know that her man cooked macaroni and cheese better than me. I said, what in the, all I hear going on here? Do you see this? The real. Do you see what's going on here? You remember last time it was just me and you because everybody left us and we talked on the phone and you were telling me about those. Yes, I'm going back. And you were telling me about those those shrimp tacos with the Mexican guacamole. Do you remember that? Well, I don't know where is it a basketball game on tonight? Is it a football game on it? What is on tonight where these men have yet again, they have not showed up. What's going on tonight? Is it a basketball game or a football game? I want to know. Kool-Aid. Is it a football game or is it a basketball game? The real said no, that's capital letter F for fathers. No, I'm saying, okay, okay, okay. I guess I understand that part. Because I guess what I was saying, The first part said the small fathers, and then the next part said the capital F for fathers. So I was wondering, did you type all that out or did you just copy it and then paste it? Because what made you even type out the capital letter F? Yazi Ra, who just flew in, hit the podium, bounced back in the audience, bumped their damn heads, and then said, God is here. Yazi Ra said, hey, Queen. Hey, Yazi Ra, a team. I mean, hey, Yazi Ra, no one. So Yazi Ra came in, says, God is here. I mean, stop it. And gave us 3 100s. Then Yazi Ra said, hey, Queen, and gave me 2. Thank you, Yazi Ra. I definitely appreciate you flying in and giving up those solid hearts. We definitely appreciate that. Yazi Ra said, God is here. Wait, come on now. See, this is where you go to confusing me. See, now you saying God is here, then now you saying LOL. LOL, what the hell? What, no, don't be talking about LOL. We're not playing with you tonight. Okay? So you can save all of that conversation. And make sure you hit the like button up there. The real said, nah, I didn't hear. You know what? She left it in the message. Lucy Linda, Lazy Leg Linda. And then one of them, I think the other one was Priscilla. She was the first knucklehead that flew in and landed and thought she was kicking up some dirt. I said, oh my goodness, her feet not even big enough. Her feet wasn't even big enough to even form a puddle. She said she flew in and she was like, oh, being that you only got 5 people. She said it's only 5 people watching me. I said, girl, you better be glad I got thick skin. She said, you only got 5 people watching you. So I decided to, I didn't know. She said, you only got 4 people. No, she said 5. You only got 5 people watching you. So I decided to fly in. And she said, and then she said, and my man liked my macaroni and cheese, and he's Jamaican. And I'm like, what in the hell? Where did all this testosterone come from? I said, this young lady have bumped her everlasting head. Guess what? I think 400 Circle Media asked me, what did I cook? Either him, yeah, it had to be 400 Circle Media. Somebody, no, Black asked me what I cooked. Yes, yes. Yazi Rossi, wasn't that last week? Yes. Yes, a team of no one was there. And I'm like, what the hell? What does you and your man stuff got to do with me and my 5 people? I said 5 people. I said that would be a history for me. Like, okay, that's all that came, those 5. But she was adamant about telling me that, and she was adamant about making it clear. Yes, I am talking with my microphone right now. Y'all know I choose them at different times, and just I happen to choose this mic really, really quickly and fastly. I'm talking with my mic. I am. Last week, Yazi Raw, the girl flew in and got smart. I said, she getting, you know how, if you from Florida. Yes, I'm talking with my mic, and I'm talking about what, yes, and I have on my white go-go girl boots. And I mean white go-go. And don't make me show you. And I'm looking down at these boots and I'm saying, okay, girl, I don't know if I'll wear you out the door, but I'm wearing you tonight. She flew in and she made a scene, but I got on out of here. Anyway, Yazzie Ross said she tomboed 6 cheese mac and mac. Don't nobody want all that. Exactly. That's what we were talking about. Exactly. I was like, no, I don't make. I like cheesy. Matter of fact, I got an order today. Somebody called about ordering a pan of macaroni and cheese, and the same gizzard and rice for me again. I think Yazzie Ra wasn't team of no one there when we was talking about that before. Anyway, I don't know where 400 Circle Media at, because if he was on the line, he would definitely say, oh yeah, we did talk about that. But I didn't want all that cheese either. And I'm like, no, I don't use that much cheese. Hell no, 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 no. And I don't know, she flew in and she got so damn mad and she said what she said like this. And then she said, and my man love my macaroni and cheese because he Jamaican. And I'm saying to myself, girl, if you don't shut your little ass up, because you just don't know them Jamaicans don't like that damn American macaroni and cheese. Whew. See how y'all making me throw shade at these people? I should not have to be throwing shade when I'm supposed to be unwinding with my men. I don't care if it is just Yazzie and the real. Anyway. And all my other men that's sitting out in my parking lot, acting like y'all at a drive-through, a drive-up movie theater, a drive-through too. But some of you done drove through, stopped, pissed on the floor, but ground out there, left a little bit of trash. But I can bet you one thing, all my men that's sitting out there waiting for me to end this, they'll clean the parking lot up before they leave. Thank you for watching always. Okay, boys. You too, women, if you're trying to learn something. The real. You know what I wanted to say? Yazzie Ross said she talking about. See, you notice I didn't say it. You notice I didn't say it. Talking about. But you notice I had to come back to that. And I'm wondering, see, it depends on Yazzie Ra or a team of no one. You got to know where their head be at in order for you to kind of like laugh at someone. Because I wonder, when I first said it, he noticed I kind of skipped. I kind of skipped past the word. I said, man, I'm not about to say that. So I kind of skipped it and kept going and kept going past it. And then I had to come back to it, talking about. Yazzie Ra, you so damn country. Yes, and I know how to talk like that too. Yazzie Ra, did you ever tell me where you was from? Wait a minute. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me nowhere near California. Where did Yazzie Ra? I can't remember. Where did you tell me you was at? She talking about the real estate. I typed that out. Putting some respect on fathers and fatherhood. And you know what? I know that's what you were doing. And the reason why I'm saying it, because most people, when they just trying to throw like a simple chat, they don't even capitalize it like that. They just throw anything out there. And I caught the fact that you made sure that you basically, the way you reading it is how you ending it. And that's father's lowercase and father's big case second on the way out. So I'm just saying, I just wanted to know what made you do that. So you like, what would make this lady ask me something like that? Because I did. You know why I asked you something like that? Because I know nobody else would have asked you nothing like that. Because they would be scared to ask something like that. Because they don't know that's silly banter that you like. It's silly banter like that the real, like the real, am I telling the truth? Is that stuff you like? You like silly banter, you like stuff too stupid. That's silly banter. That's that good silly banter. Like, what would make this woman ask me that? But you got to be of good company, because if you were a nagging woman and she asked that question, the first thing you'd be like, what's she up to, man? Like, what's she asking me this for? Like all she's trying to do is like, you know, like dictate in a sense. But this for somebody to ask you little tedious stuff like that, and they like popped you in the face because they caught you off guard with all the things I asked about a capital letter F. I did. Do you like that silly banter? The real did not answer me yet. Yazi Ross said she must have been white. Oh my God. Kool-Aid. Really? This is why I must remember a team of no one. Never mind. Don't act like him tonight, okay? Move on. Move on. Yazi Ross said, I'm not though. I'm a city boy, the country and the West Coast. Wait, the country and the West Coast way too slow. What? Okay. So Yazi Ross, where are you from? Because Yazi Ross said, I'm not though. I'm a city boy. Because I say you so country. But you is country. You know why? Because even being in the city, you talking about just like what I just said, talking about, and you said talking about just how you would talk in that kind. I don't know. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna figure you out, Yazi. Killer. Now come on, Killer. Oh, Philadelphia. See, you like to play little simple games like that too. That's why I'm glad I had to pay attention. He's talking about Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, why would you spell that out like that, trying to get me to like spit up my words and stuff like that? You ain't nothing but a clown. I promise you, you're nothing but a clown. It don't matter who you come as, you just clownish. You just clownish. I don't care. I'm telling you, this man is so clownish. Every time I talk to him, it's always something. And it's a shame. Some people say, oh, y'all just chat. Yes, it's a different type of chat. Trust me. These men, what it is, they found somebody that they could talk to. Because I don't know what I be doing, but I know one thing. I just like talking to my man. I don't care about all that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyway, so I'm just wondering what he talking about. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Like, why are you saying Philadelphia? Oh, okay. You saying that you're not country because where you from is rough over there. Huh. I don't know. It's something weird about you saying that. Now you're gonna make me have to think about that and ask a question. Because it is. It's something that's gonna make me go back to that. Because Yazi Ross said, I'm not though. Because I told him, I say, Yazi Ross, I say, you so country. He said, I'm not though, because I'm a city boy. The country and the West Coast way too slow. And he from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So when you say way too slow, you must mean just like typical lifestyle. Like typical lifestyle. Like if I go to South Carolina, if I go back to Charleston, it's way too slow for me. Do you mean like that? Okay. So Yazi Ross say I'm ghetto, LOL city boy. What country? Okay. Now you know. Okay, thank you. Got you. So you know where I was going at, because there's no way you a city boy, but you got country in you. I knew it. And you just said it. He said, I'm ghetto, LOL city boy with country family. So he country as hell. I'm telling y'all, he just live a fast type life, but that's not really what Yazi want. He want to mesh it out the right way. I get you. Where I'm from, clown is a bad word. See? I don't know, y'all. You making me about to say something, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because I don't know. Listen to what he just said. I'm telling you, all you got to do is pay attention to what people say. Yazi said, I'm ghetto, but I'm a city boy because my family is country. Where I'm from, clown is a bad word. The pace is way too slow where I'm from. I'm sorry, the pace is way too slow where I'm from. Everything is face past, always moving. The pace is way too slow where I'm moving from. Okay. Everything is okay. So where you were moving is way too slow to where you came from, where you came from. Okay. Yeah, I know you meant fast pace. But let me ask you, where would you prefer to live at? Like, okay, would you go back to where you used to live at? You used to live in Philadelphia. Would you go back to Philadelphia? Hmm. I don't know. I was just listening to what Yazi Ross said. Yazi Ross said is this: the pace is way too slow where he's at now compared to where he came from. But I want to know, would he move back to where he came from? I was typing fast, no problem. Yazi Ross said, where I'm from, everything is fast. I lived out for years and still stayed on the East Coast time. Okay. Okay. So would you go back to where you were living? Because it's fast paced, but would you go back if you had a choice? Would you go back and live there? Even though it's fast paced and you like the fast pace, because where you at now is way too slow. But that's what I keep asking. Would you go back to that fast pace where you were living at? Would you go back there? Yazi said, I could never live in one place anymore. I live in 5 states right now, paying taxes in all 5. Why? See, you ain't answering me. So why? Why would you? Why? See, it ain't that you're saying I live in 5 states right now, paying taxes in all 5. I guess I want to know because you say I could never live in one place anymore. I want to know about that part. That's the part. I don't know, because it seemed like it's something interesting about what you're saying. Because you said you're not a country boy. But I'm okay. You know what? I'll let it go. Yazi said, because I can afford it. Yazi said, because I can afford it. LOL. I love being all around the world. I literally travel every week. That is so flipping interesting. That is, when I tell you that's so interesting, it's so interesting because I know that's what I'm going to do. I want to travel. I'm glad you said that because I couldn't afford it. LOL. It ain't funny. I love being all around the world. I literally travel every week. And it just hit back on what I just said a few minutes ago. When you love what you do, as long as you love what you do, you just have to keep doing it. And Yazi said, I said, why do you live in 5 states? And my head typically would say, oh, what he running from? Oh, he this, he did. No, because he had a time in his life where, even if it's him traveling, he loved traveling. He loved going through them damn airports. If he got to go through the airports, or they sneaking you in. Oh, y'all just say I travel like a rapper on tour, different cities every week, and I can't wait to do that, Yazi. I'm not joking. I don't know how I said, but I see it. I see it. I've been seeing it because I like to travel, and I really like to travel, and I want to go to other places. I keep telling you, I want to go to. I do. I want to go over to Dubai. I want to. Yeah, I had to do that. I want to go over to Dubai, and I want to go over to Italy. Italy. I don't know. When they find this video, they'll have to send me some pictures of Germany to see if I want to go over there. I might want to go to Germany. I'm not sure. I do want to try Trinidad out. I've never been to Trinidad. I've never been to Jamaica. Do I want to go to Spain? Who's asking that question? Somebody in the audience is asking me, do I want to go to Spain? Here and there. Maybe for a backpack. Yes, maybe for a backpack, I'll go to Spain and then fly on out. They got some good pasta. What'd you say? If I had a choice to just jump in the plane right now, where would I go? If I could jump in the plane right now, where would I go? I probably would go. If I had to jump in the plane right now, I might go to New Orleans. Hmm. Where would I want to go? I don't know, really. You know what I think I will do? Come on, don't be fools. Y'all already know I said. When I get a chance, see if Can't Get It Right was on here. Can't Get It Right would have knew exactly what the answer was. Y'all better start paying attention when I say things because I shouldn't have to keep repeating myself. I said, men, when I'm able to travel again, I will be going over to Texas because I love this restaurant called Papado. I told y'all how those people got that broccoli that they grill. Yes. They got that broccoli that they grill. They got this gumbo. Oh my God, they got this shrimp ceviche. They got this bread. I'm telling you. So who would ask me? Somebody in my head asked me that question. If there was somewhere that I could go, where would I go? I would go. My first stop would be in Texas. They say that's where the big wigs at. That's what they said. So yes, I would go over to Texas, and I would go over to Texas, and I would go to Papados. I will probably stay in Texas. Oh, they asked how long would you stay? They asked how long would you stay there? Well, I would stay there probably for at least 2 days. Huh? They say, why would you stay there that long? Well, because I'm gonna go to Papado at least twice a day while I'm there. When I go, I promise you, I'm gonna have the same thing every day. If I do get something different, it will be just one thing different. I'm not joking. I know y'all say this lady always making jokes about food she eat. And no, I'm making jokes about food I'm gonna eat when I go over to Texas and I'm gonna go to Papado. That's what I'm making jokes about. And I had to answer the question, where would I go? Why would I answer that question when I've already said it like 3 times? So who asked that question tonight? And don't act like it was me. Yazi Ra. Y'all just say I run from nothing, LOL. Ooh. And you know what? You see how I put an emphasis on nothing and then the LOL. I'm telling you, I read because you know I don't read you. I'm gonna start having to read your messages before you know why, because it stood out like oh, because the first thing I seen was I run from nothing. And I didn't even read your message. And I'm like, whoa. He said I run from nothing, LOL. And he said my name and face good. He said I never told on anybody. I can go back to my hood whenever I want. All my people proud of how I'm living now. My whole city rooting for me. Oh, that sounds so powerful. Yazi Ra also said, going to Athens next month. I'll be all over Greece. Go, oh my goodness. I'll be all over Greece. Yazi Ra, I know you told me the other day in the chat you didn't want to put on here what you do, but you ain't gonna tell me nothing? Nothing? I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get something out of you, Yazi. You got to do better than this. You're headed over to Greece and you wasn't even gonna tell me. You wasn't even gonna say you were going to Greece. I mean, what kind of love is that? I had to basically listen. I had to basically prowl this information out of him. I don't know. Listen. I don't know what have gotten into a team and no one. And I'm trying to decide who I want to start stepping in. Now, this is where I got to draw a line. I'm gonna have to draw the line on whether or not I'm talking when I'm talking to Yazi Ra. When I'm talking, okay, and then he getting smarter than my fool. I can't wait to get Yazi Ra in check, and I cannot wait to get a team of no one in check. I can't wait to get him in check. Ooh, ooh. Because one thing that a team of no one do, he got that little slick tongue. That don't mean it can't be tamed. And then you got Yazi Ra ease on in and play the same games. I'm gonna get you too. He's just letting me know that he's going to Greece. And then got smartly. Did y'all hear me? The people asked me, was I listening? And then I asked them, did they hear me? Because I said that. The point of the matter is, he said, I just told you. Who does that? But you know what? When you go to Greece, can I ask for just one thing? If you can remember in any of the chats, Yazi Ra, and if you want to use the excuse that it was a team of no one, I guess I'll fall for that excuse too. What is it that I said that I would want if you go out of town or to another state? A team of no, a Yazi Ra. Dang! You remembered. Now that brought me back home. I was like, man, Thank you, Yazi Ra. He remembered a pin. So if y'all out there in my parking lot and y'all go out of town, out of the country, I don't care what state you go to, y'all know I love pins. I love pins, and you know I love like different types of hats for my big head. Listen, I'm gonna get down to you, Yazi Ra. I love pins, and I love the hats. What else I love? I love my pins, and I love my little hats. When y'all go out of the country, or you go to another state, you have to start considering me. I just get me a pen. Most people can get a pen from the whole damn tail. Y'all can't give me a pen. I'm gonna stop coming to this live. I'm gonna stop coming to this live right here, and I'm gonna start checking in at a whole nother live because when I look down in the chat anyway, I can't understand still why so many men are missing. I cannot understand why so many men are missing off this live. But you know why they're missing? They're missing because when I get off here, that means I need to go live on my computer. Because you know what? Right now, I'm going live on my phone. Oh, and you know what? Thank y'all so much for the likes. I definitely appreciate everything about you. Thank you for just being you, being true. And then guess what? Understanding that this is me. This what I do. This what I did. And this what I said. I don't think I talk too much. And whoever just said, this woman talks so much, you better take that back. I heard someone say it. Yazi, was that you? Yazi said a pen. Yazi said, yeah, I'm an elephant. I don't forget it. You sure? When I tell you, I would have never thought you remembered that. Yes. Yazi remembered that I wanted a pen. I said a pen. I didn't even say a hat then because I'm like, I wear my different hat. And you know, I like also my little collectible little earrings like this. I think these earrings normally cost like $3 or $4. I like them because I don't know. Now I've gotten to a point where I like the different, like animated, like anime. Listen, Yazi Rock, Black was calling me anime. What does anime mean? Is that similar to your mammy? Because I said, Black, what does anime mean? So I thought he was talking about anime bullet, like with Ike and Tina. He told me that's not what. Yes, and anybody in my parking lot, anybody sitting in my audience, yes, I am talking on my microphone right now. If you don't like it, just move to the other side of the seat and said, I'm gonna listen to this for a minute because she's gonna be done in a second. Now, Yazi Ra, tell me what is anime or who is anime? Is that anime with Ike and Tina or no? Because Black called me anime. And I'm like, why did Black just call me? I couldn't understand why he called me anime. I said, no, I want to know what anime means. That almost like I literally had to ask my daughter what was the 304. Remember, Yazi Ra, remember when the guy came and said I was a 304? And I noticed him right here didn't forget nothing. I know he didn't forget a doggone thing. Hold on. I guarantee you he remembered when that happened. Y'all was almost out of there. And y'all know I've been trying to end this chat. And every time I try to end this chat, I could never end it because somebody fly in like that, strike up a single conversation with me. And then that conversation lasts so long, as soon as I'm about to leave, somebody else fly in again. And then that lasts a while. And then somebody fly in again. As soon as I get through with that one, somebody fly in again. And it's like, how many people gonna fly in like every 35 minutes? I said, but it's okay. It's enough time for me to pay attention to one person at a time. And that's what I need in my mind. I'm so surprised. Nobody even called tonight. I'm gonna take my phone number down. Not one person called. I said, I cannot wait to the point where these men go to call on my phone and I'm gonna be like, nope, I ain't talking to you tonight because you didn't call me back. I'm not talking to you tonight because you didn't call me back. I'm not talking to you tonight. I'm not talking to anybody tonight. Like you see, like right now, I'm still not talking to anybody. That's why I'm about to get off this chat because I'm not talking to nobody. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares. So because nobody's listening and because nobody cares, nope, nobody listens and nobody cares. You see how I tried to give them a chance? I'm not giving any behinds no chance. Just kidding. Thank you on my other side of the audience, because you know what? Do y'all not know I do understand? Even if you don't, even when you don't come fly in, land, kick up a little bit of dirt, I still know you out there watching. And I appreciate you when you come and fill up my parking lot. Because sometimes it's okay. The chat shouldn't be so cluttered. Sometimes I let the chat get a little bit too cluttered. So just to have y'all out there in my parking lot, just I don't know, still sitting in watching me, deciding if this is a 304, deciding if this is a weird lady, deciding if this is a crazy lady, deciding if this lady have lost her mind, deciding like, dog, I kind of like this lady. Deciding, dog, she is kind of ugly. She is kind of cute. I do wonder if her breath be stinking. I do wonder about this. I do wonder. One day, you know what I think I'm gonna do? When at least, when at least 100 men know me, maybe 1,000. Never mind. Because anybody listening right now either. So, since me talking about things that ain't nobody listening to, it was ridiculous. Like, did y'all not? Did these men ghost me and not call? And if you know what I noticed too, if I'm not mistaken, only one man told me good night. That is so hurtful. And you know what I have to do? I think I'm gonna have to, fix them men. Cause look at, let's go over the chat. Yazi Raw came in. Remember, he the one drove in when I could have already left. I could have left. I could have been gone. I could have been minding my damn business. But he come trickling in at the last second. Kool-Aid. Then you got, yeah, I'm figuring it out. Damn, Yazi Raw came in, took over the whole panel. Cause I'm still scrolling through his name. Why am I still scrolling through his name on my chat? He always do stuff like that. Okay, you got the real. The real came in acting all mature. He like, I typed that out, putting them. He said I'm putting some respect on fathers and fatherhood. He letting you know. He say the real talk single father said, uh-uh. People need to know what single fathers go through. People need to know what energy we put in, and we should be addressed and treated as such. Basically letting you know he put some respect on these two words. So he came in when we went to talk about that channel, he woke up then. Any other time he'd be like, yeah, I had to made some tacos. You like, what? All he want to talk about is tacos. That's okay if you want to talk about Goya rice and stuff like that. Because he got me. Now I'm thinking, okay, when would I be able to get to him? Because he's in Texas too. So when would I be able to get to him to get some of this Mexican sour cream? So he got to tell me where I need to go at, and I want to pop up to get some of this Mexican sour cream and then post it just like this and say, oh, Mexican sour cream. I'm just really talking to myself, trying to see what I'm up to. And that is, see how I put my man to bed? I was about to say no. Let's see who messaging. Okay. This can't get it right. Let's see what can't get it right one. I told y'all. I say every time I try to get ready to leave, somebody got something to say. Y'all thought I was joking, and I'm not. And that message came in at 10:21 my time. I'm telling you. See, and I was almost about to go. I don't think it's time for me to go yet, child. I'm gonna give him a few more minutes because I want to know what he got to say. I mean, honestly, I'm just getting the message. Y'all just heard the thing beep, didn't you? It wasn't just me. Couldn't have been. So I guess I got to dance until not. You might not call me back tonight. I can't wait till this phone gets so busy. I like this song. You got a message back. Hello. This is juicy. Oh, whew. That was a good massage, and I'm not kidding. Let's see what this man said. I'm not kidding. He responded. I got all my fruit. I see what he's saying. He said he was busy at the moment, but maybe I'll talk to him a little bit later. Just send me a heart in the chat to let me know that you just got this message, please. There you go. I told y'all. Woo, thank you. I said send me a heart in the chat. So y'all don't think I was just joking around just then. I wasn't joking. Anyway, so if y'all notice, I'm just sitting here. I'm not bothering anybody. I don't even have my computer on. I'm literally just sitting here chit-chatting with whoever is left in my parking lot. I was getting ready to leave, and I'm like, why? I'm still enjoying myself. So whoever trickle in, they trickle in. Because this is a time where I just want to talk on my chat. You never know who I might meet tonight. I might meet someone that say, "Hey, Queen, I just wanted to land to let you know I don't have time, but I subscribe." And I'm gonna say, "Ooh, got him." Good night. Hmm. I still like that song. I don't care how many. See, and then let it go plan another one. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Antar. How you doing? You flew on back in, didn't you? What happened? What made you not be able to resist the queen? Hi. What made you come back in? What made you come back down here? What made you come back? I'm literally waiting on Antar. So that brings me to Callus. Hello, Callus. How you doing? Callus flew in with his 909, and Callus said, twerk. Let me ask you a question, Callus. Do you know how to twerk? That's if you answer the question. I don't know. Twerk, I mean, Callus might not answer that question. Callus might have said, I flew in, and she not gonna ask me nothing. I'm gonna say what I got to say, and I'm gonna get the last word. If that's what you did, Callus, thank you. Thank you for bowing down the right way and not being a boy about it. I appreciate that. Did you see me twerk then? Yes, girl.